Hey all, welcome to XCOM Chimera Squad. This was kind of a surprise new game. Out of the blue, they said, oh yeah, we're going to do XCOM. And sort of everyone was like, what? Huh? There's a new XCOM game? So we're just going to default to everything, do the tutorial, dive right in. I love the XCOM games. I've played them on channel. I've also finished
2 minutes
mostly
out.
off
Hey,
channel.
Godmother, is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
Sounds about right.
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
I do want to play
For
them
which
again.
side,
XCOM
exactly?
and XCOM 2.
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing,
XCOM
Advent.
2 soon.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually at Bent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
Alrighty. So this is like a much... It's XCOM, but has a little bit more tactical feel to it. I don't even know what the right word is for how this is.
Whisper.
It's interesting.
What's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper. Any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Okay. So we kind of like, we breach into the rooms we're going in. So every mission by sending up a breach points to get the jump. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers, and we can put agents there. So successful shots at enemies will crit. No, I have 3 agents and 3 spots, and I can only breach here. So not much more I can do but breach. This is
Stay
the
behind me.
So breach in. See an enemy there. Breach targeting. Cycle through available targets with tab and left shift. So we have 100% shots on all of them. Surprised, surprised, alert. So we're going to breach fire here. Go after the alert one. You have 100% shots on each of them as well. I wonder if this is scripted to be 100% done. And you do as well. So boom, boom, boom. Breached. Now
Hello.
there's a...
I am Mayor Nightingale.
Hello.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
So if you've not seen or played the rest of the XCOMs, this looks a little weird because you're working with an alien. But that's kind of how the story goes. I won't say much more than that, but it makes sense in the storyline. Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. The current place in the turn order can be seen here. 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover. Okay. So it looks like we have... Ooh, very sensitive there. We have 2 things there. I can't fire at the moment. We'll move you up. And then... Let's see here. 81% or 65%. We'll try the 81%.
Target in sight!
Missed me, so that worked out pretty well for us. Should just move you up here and see if you can't get a good shot, since we don't need to worry too much about it. Perfect. Clear the room.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
We're gonna go jump out. And
Contact!
is that Verge we're waiting for?
Clear.
I'm guessing.
Verge? What
we
took
go.
you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy.
Interesting.
Don't
art
ever
style.
change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Interesting. Alright, so we all reload, and then do we get like a A breach option? Breach mode. Okay, we do. So, some encounters offer more than one breach point, which different risks and stuff. Okay. So this says enemy damage likely. This says seal the door. Alright, so we're going to put... One of them has a shotgun, which seems like it would be awesome. Let's do you. No. I'm going to put in the other two here. That.
Breaching in.
Time to breach.
So you get to see the breaches happen. Alright, so you have a surprise trooper with 100%, surprise 92, aggressive 81. Let's get the 100% one. Nice shot that way. You get another 91, 79, 69, 53. Let's get the 91. Got you. 90%, 79, 58. Let's do the 90%. I did not quite get that one. Let's do an 81%. Extra damage. So we took 2 from him. But otherwise came out of that pretty okay. We took out half of them. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability that can be used every turn. Most agents also have the subdue ability. A non-lethal attack. Okay. So you have kinetic shield. And charged bash. Let's do that one.
I made the arrest.
Okay.
Neutralizing.
I guess I could have realized the order was of their attacks. You have 2 options available. Hold on. Let's do like that.
And stay down!
Okay. Let's move you over here. Stupor. Stun them. Make them mad. Can I do stupor here? 100%
Give me
chance.
your mind.
Okay. And then can you... Every time I'm clicking on the wrong thing. All the way down there and stun. I don't know if you can on a dash.
Hostiles still up.
Can you please do that?
Book 'em.
Okay. I like that. So far this makes sense. You're taking a little bit of damage, that's okay.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Snarky. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. So you have a breaching charge. Okay, so we just put everyone in here. Since that's all that's gonna happen.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
Okay.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
Yeah.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how
Ooh.
they went soft and got weak.
Dark.
Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
Surprised. Surprised. Alert. 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 Okay, let's go for the surprised ones. We can take out 2 or even 3. Love XCOM sometimes. Try on you. So 57. We'll go for the best chances to get a hit at least. Okay, so we took out 3. That's not bad. There were a total of 6, I guess.
Fair Nightingale, I'll protect you.
Chimera's down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
Well, that
On
must have
it.
been scripted.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Stabilize. Thank you. We'll try for that one. Thank you. I think we want subdue on this one. Feels good.
Another caller for the medic.
Go there.
Crossing over.
And then do you have like a stupor?
Your mind falls away.
Stunning seems the right answer. And then we'll run up here. It's funny
Changing
that I can
position.
go on top of where that guy
Steady
would be.
pace.
And then fire at you.
For liberation took place.
He's almost. Can I subdue? That's an XCOM. That's really cool.
Stay
Actually,
down.
I like that.
Cherub, are you
City
still with
on
us?
fire achievement.
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
Minor.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all
So they're
talk
being
and no
helped.
capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so Cherub was gravely wounded. Terminal was lightly wounded. From 5 captured enemies, you have earned 20 intel. Okay. So we get the sort of the back end that we expect to see from a mission.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
Oh. That seems
It's bad luck.
Okay. We won't talk about how bad that was. While we're waiting on this, I'm putting away some dice.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum.
That sucks.
The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition,
Interesting.
Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
That was a... like...
Welcome
one
home,
mission
Chimera
may
Squad.
not be here. Okay.
The director wants to speak with us.
That makes
thanks for
sense.
getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
Is it the
I
same-
followed your action at the museum
No.
and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Did you lay the bomb?
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations.
There you
3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's
That's
not
right.
forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
Sleep.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
There's a critical target waiting on the city map. Okay.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Alright. The map is where we see status of city 31 and any current targets. Okay. Situation. Let's go see what we can do to help. Is there anything else I want to do before that? They really did keep a lot of the stuff, so I guess I actually can't do anything else, so that's fine. A lot of the stuff from XCOM 2 in terms of assets, etc. So, makes sense. Situation results. I guess they're happy with us.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Not surprising.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Yes.
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The Progeny, Human Scions, Grey Phoenix, Alien Scavengers, and whatever these guys are, the Sacred Coil. I think we're going to go with the Sacred Coil.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one.
Alright.
They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Alright. Tackling investigation. 3 stages. Groundwork, operations, and then takedown. Okay. Sacred Coil's in progress. We need to know more. Investigation opened. We don't know the leadership of them. Okay, got it. Now there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do. Alright, assembly.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Okay, Illyrium. Android Tactical Unit. Alright. It's the only thing I can do right now, so I guess we're going to begin that one. Got it. New Recruit. Armory is where you manage your agents' loadouts. Okay.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
So I want a... sort of... I don't think I have this one yet. You're more of a... I don't know about the Claymore. Dazzle? Interesting. Let's go with Patchwork here for the moment.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building.
Ah, yes.
I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
Glasses.
There's
wow.
so much of it.
Loadout. Let's check what we can do here. Primary weapon. Breach item. Utility items. Okay. We've got 5 people. Oh, let's just return to the game. Different agents. This is pretty. I love that from a graphical standpoint. All right. Well, we're gonna call an end to this here, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.